movies that buzz. Blockbusters coming up because reviewers do what reviewers do. It's summer. Except it's not really summer outside, even though it's May. Have a look. But it is summer movie season, so we're gonna have a look at that. Welcome back to Neverland. Summer hasn't quite arrived yet, I fear, but that's fine by me, because I'm really more of an autumn person anyway. But nevertheless, May is here, which means we have to have a look at movies coming up this summer movie season of 2016. So let's have a look. To keep track of the busy summer movie schedule, especially since I have to have a look at US release dates and release dates over here and kind of compare, I've actually had my very good friend Mona, who is a great artist, design calendar sheets for me. 2 months on each sheet with the different movies and the different dates on them. If you like what you see, go check out her art. The link to her Art Tumblr is in the description box. In May already, we have 2 big movies coming at us. The first one being Angry Birds, which is coming up next week actually. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you will have seen that I've already watched this movie actually, and you will have seen my reaction, which was not to underestimate that one. Because it is quite good, and I will tell you next week why. And by the way, Angry Birds producer John Cohen liked my tweets, so no big deal. It is a very big deal. Right after that, Angry Birds will be getting huge competition in the form of Alice Through the Looking Glass, the sequel to Alice in Wonderland by Tim Burton. And we've talked quite a bit about this movie already, which you can see if you click on the link surrounding me. But I'm a bit worried, as I've said already, because I think the movie has got more commercial and I'm wondering whether the original fans will be okay with that. But nevertheless, I am very much looking forward to that movie. June is less crowded, but perhaps even more exciting than May, because the sequel to Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, will be out in the US and other countries. Not here, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame because it means that I will not be able to get my review out to you. It will only be out in September over here, so let me know if you're still interested in my review, and it will be up in September then, but unfortunately I will not be able to post it in June. Over to the hotness, that is July, and we start off July with a huge adaptation of a widely popular children's book, the BFG, The Big Friendly Giant. We haven't really touched upon that movie on this channel yet, especially in the first trailer. It looks a lot like it was kind of copying Harry Potter, which is of course funny because Steven Spielberg is the one in charge of The Big Friendly Giant, and he was of course originally going to do the first Harry Potter movie, but then left the project because they couldn't decide or agree who was going to play Harry. So I'm wondering whether he's just kind of using the BFG as a substitute property here. As you can see, again, the movies are not coming out the same week here and in the US, but just a couple of weeks later here, but I will be reviewing that one for sure. Following this one is The Secret Life of Pets. This is another movie that will actually be out a couple of weeks later over here, but again, I will post a review. And we have talked about this movie quite a bit on this channel as well. What I have said is that I'm a bit skeptical about it, but it seems to really resonate with the masses. So I am curious, and we'll see how it works in the end, and if it really is just a Toy Story ripoff, as lots of media have been saying as of late. Then Ice Age 5 will be out, and it's actually out earlier here than in the US. All I can say here is really that I love the original Ice Age. I loved it so much, and then the moment they introduced Ellie, the mammoth, the whole franchise kind of died for me. So yeah, we'll see. August is a bit edgier than July. As I just said, Secret Life of Pets will be out later over here, so this is when my review will be coming out. Then Kubo and the Two Strings, which again only comes out over here in October. If you're interested in my review still in October, let me know. I'm a huge fan of stop motion as a medium. I think it has so much potential. With the medium, the way of storytelling just completely changes, and I'm really into that, so I wouldn't want to miss out on that one. Finally, we've got Disney's remake of Pete's Dragon, again with a couple of weeks apart in the US and over here, but my review will be up, and we've discussed Pete's Dragon as well on this channel, and I'm just wondering, it looks very similar in its trailer to The Jungle Book. I'm wondering if Disney can take 2 Jungle Books a year, if people will even be interested in Pete's Dragon. But I mean, Jungle Book worked so well, so maybe they do want to see another one. We'll see. These are the children's movies of summer season 2016. Let me know in the comments what movie you are looking forward to the most. As for me, it's probably Alice Through the Looking Glass, although I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do with Finding Dory. As usual, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more of me and children's entertainment. Follow me on Twitter or on Tumblr if you want regular updates on children's entertainment and my videos, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!